Hello, this is Math Jazz from Almost Cool. I'm here with Diermood
Hello.
and Stormlord,
Hello.
and we're going to continue our playthrough of Stellaris. This is an extra bonus episode. We normally live stream on Thursdays, but we're going to live stream on, well, today because of the upcoming update to Stellaris, and we want to play as much of this world that we can before we can't play it anymore because of the update.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, our current plans are to be playing it today, Thursday, and next Saturday, and then the 2.0 update hits.
yep.
So yeah. We want to go ahead and pause?
Yes, let's unpause. So off camera, for those of you watching my stream, off camera I went and restructured all of my sectors because apparently that can improve mineral and credit income, and it did. And then after that I went through
activated.
After that I went through and upgraded all of my mines that I'd been missing. I don't know how I'd missed so many planets with unupgraded mines, but I did.
Yeah. I may have helped him out with the sectors because his sectoring
That's
was
one more bad.
We actually simply just took a save file, and experimented to just figure out, because one of the problems he thought he had was whether or not the messing with sectors actually cost influence, because it used to cost influence, and maybe it was taken out in the base game, and just I haven't played vanilla long enough that I don't remember, or a particular mod or Star Trek mod took it out. But either way, we found out it didn't, and in the process of doing that, we also ended up improving his mineral income slightly. So, hence, we decided to help him. We decided to, he decided to make sure that to go and do that off camera, since he didn't have to worry about using up influence to do so. Why do you have science ships in my territory? Stupid Romulans!
Because you opened borders to them?
I did not. I should not have, anyway. Policies and edicts. Yeah, initial border status closed. I'm not supposedly, I'm not supposed to have open borders with, like, anybody. But it doesn't look like that's actually the case. Oh no, I have closed borders with a crap ton of people. Just not as many as I thought. Just there's a few here and there that for some reason have open borders with me. Like the United Romulan Coalition. I also, at one point, looked up on the wiki and took a look at the wiki's picture for the tech tree, and holy crap, it is convoluted. It is honestly, I feel like it's a gigantic mess. Not to say that it might not make sense to them, and it might be that it would make sense to me if I knew what they knew, but to me, it looks like one giant... it just looks like an absolute wreck. And it makes sense on why certain things haven't popped up for some of us, because gosh frickin' dang it, some of the texts we've been waiting for are apparently locked behind multiple layers of other texts that we just had no frickin' idea about.
Research complete.
Like, wait. Yeah. Let's go ahead. do that after all. Like, for example, I'm not. Well, and also one of the things I had noticed right off the bat was that particular tech tree was not very friendly for people who were playing Borg. It was I couldn't tell. I knew there were some techs that I've gotten the equivalent of, but it was under a different name, and there were some techs that I don't know if I've seen the equivalent and just haven't gotten it. If I've gotten the equivalent of it,
You know, there are two awful things that happen when you get new text to research.
What?
The first one is having no good things to choose from.
The other is getting all good things to choose from.
Yes, because they all get scrambled and hidden.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, man.
Yeah, no, I know that one.
It's like, I had some great choices to make, but I couldn't choose everything, and that was pretty awful.
Yeah, I'm sending my cubes after a group of pirate ships. Pirates who should not exist in this map. And I'm not sure how they managed to exist in this
Construction
map.
complete.
But they somehow managed to exist. It's an old guard. It's like basically the equivalent of the pirate homeworld. And I've been a bit annoyed that I've been able to see them for a while. Just like, these guys shouldn't exist. I'm annoyed that they exist. And since I have been kind of sitting here thinking I don't really know what to do yet, I decided that I was going to go after these guys and finish them off. These guys have nuclear missiles and mass drivers.
So who are you planning me to take them out?
They also have red lasers, which I'm not sure what I'm not sure. Oh my gosh! Guess what? They've done stupidly small damage. It's actually hilarious. They have done so little damage to me overall. Like, maybe about 4,000 damage total. Despite having... It's actually hilarious to watch this.
Ships upgraded.
I'm hitting them with 9 cubes. And here we see the Borg doing the galaxy a favor.
I'd rather have the pirates.
What is he firing? Antimatter missiles and red lasers. I still think that's all base tech stuff. I don't think that... But yeah, his red lasers are doing jack squat. I think the only reason that there was any damage done was just sheer number of things. But yeah, like their 13.9k galleon is hardly scratching a single cube. I could probably have won this. I might have even been able to win this fight with a single cube.
I so wish I can filter out the people sending me messages going, hey, I'll trade you this little piddly amount for monthly processed dilithium. Just say no right off the bat.
Yeah, the processed dilithium you don't want to give away unless
I
you
do.
are actually not using it. But like for me, I'm totally using it. My cubes take a lot of space.
I'm trading away dilithium.
Well, you're weird. Because you're the Federation.
I mean, I have 83 dilithium, so...
I suppose the bigger thing is not whether or not is the fact that you're not actually using the dilithium. It's that you are not. You haven't been in a war. You haven't really had a need to use the dilithium.
Nope.
Okay, to be fair to the Galleon, I think the Galleon wouldn't be possible to kill with a cube, if only because it also appears to be regenerating health. And I think the health regeneration for both the cube and the Galleon is high enough that I think they would just not kill each other. Eternally locked in combat. But I have 9. So yeah, that pirate galleon is going down. What did I design the cube with? In terms of behavior. Brawler. Yep, pirates are dead.
Well, I'd hope so.
Handshake protocols activated.
It's like every time that I run out of resources, someone just gives me a bunch.
Yeah, well, that must be nice.
It is.
Yeah, in exchange for the processed dilithium.
No, actually, like, there have been...
Construction complete.
Last episode, there was a total of 6,000 minerals given to me just as a gift.
Oh yeah, you lucky, but I unfortunately don't need it.
You don't need it, unfortunately?
I wish I had a need for materials only because it means I'm using a lot of it. Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm just trying to work through my researches so I can try and get something I can really, really use. And beef up my fleet a little.
Well, let's see, that's 20... 28... Okay, stop trying to land on that planet. There we go. So that's maybe 20. So that was that. 23, 31. I didn't actually need it. Oh well. Just a couple more jumps, and then I will finish off this planet. Maybe I should have just mega scooped it, but oh, they don't have just Romulans; they have a Reman as well.
Construction complete.
Yeah, didn't I get really lucky and actually manage to pull a psionic tech because I had Vulcans at one point?
I think so.
I just don't remember where it was. Maybe I just passed it, but yeah.
You said you have a want for dilithium? How much are you willing to give each month for how much raw dilithium?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Double checking. Nothing. I don't really need it.
You don't need dilithium?
Not this second.
Thought you wanted it.
Of course, but I'm not gonna ask for it. You know what I mean.
Handshake protocols activated.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to make a deal...
I'll keep you in mind.
Founding a new home.
I still have the 8 armies that are just kind of in null. They're just not in existence. Something happened to them I remember it was in a stream way back. Something happened to them, and they kind of phased out of existence. Is that not kind of hilarious?
Just a little bit.
I'm now producing 170 prosperity.
Oh yeah, that's another thing we ended up looking up. We ended up looking up a few things in his species tab. And Math, if he has a high enough amount of the prosperity strategic resource, can put in a form of living standard. That is freaking ridiculous.
Plus 40% happiness.
Well, plus 40% happiness and more. Depending on which one he chooses. It's freaking ridiculous. I have so many populating pumps. It's glorious. The Borg are quite the galactic contender. Level 2, why is this? No upgrades available, what? Okay. Station Hub 3. Station Hub 3. Why is it that I can get Station Hub 3 on some places, only Station Hub 2 on others? Hold on. Technology, research. This is going to be under society somewhere. Equivalent of Tech 3. That is Tech 2. Did I maybe accidentally pick up an Empire Capital Complex somewhere? I'm confused.
Construction complete.
I'm very confused at this. Because, somehow on regular planets I can get planetary capitals. But, somehow, despite getting the equivalent of level 2 and level 1. Level 2, yeah. Where is number 3 then? Oh dear. Am I gonna have to go through every planet I own just to figure out what the crap is going on? Please don't tell me I picked up someone else's Empire Capital Complex and it's not letting me do this because I have that.
Handshake protocols activated.
That'd be too funny.
It's probably what happened, sadly enough. I'm literally just gonna have to go through all the planets I've picked up and see which ones have an Empire Capital Complex on them. Because it's gotta be one of them. Not that one. It's that one. This is gonna take a while. Can't be that one, can it? Nope. That one's not big enough. Because, yeah, I would not be surprised if I managed to pick up a, someone's Empire Capital Complex. So I can pick a research that could possibly increase my, that's a planetary capital. Yeah, let's go back to the list because the list can let me through every single one and let me know any of them. The problem being that I have to look through every single one. Upside being that I will not miss it.
Activated.
I don't think it was on the Hercule homeworld, because I emptied the Hercule homeworld. It's maybe over here. No, it's not that one. I think there's more
Handshake
now.
protocols activated.
It's probably somewhere in this sector. What's this sector name? This is the... No, that's not the sector name. We're somewhere in... Oh, wow, that's a mouthful of a name. Okay, at least I'm looking through the right sector. I mean, it's probably going to be one that doesn't have, like, Prime to its name or something like that, but I'm going to be sure about this, because I don't want... Because I don't want to miss this just because I decided, oh, hey, it couldn't have been the one that had the, that was named, obviously auto-named, because how fractured it got over here before the, before I finished up. Seriously, I've unlocked the capability to have an Empire capital complex. Why is it that I do not have that I can't A, do not have one, B, cannot upgrade to one? Did I miss that one? No, it doesn't look like it. Not that one.
Research complete.
This is annoying. Yeah, I already checked there. So it is not in that first. It is not in my first sector, which is where I would have expected it to be if I got it. Which means I might have had to pick it. I might have picked it up from someone else. Because I don't think it's on any of these planets that I've on any of these smaller planets. Yeah, it's definitely not.
Construction complete.
I mean, there's only 6 in this planet, so this one will be easy enough to look through. And if it's not in this one, that means it has to be over in
Handshake
the
protocols
Hercule space
activated.
that I've picked up, which is going to be an absolute nightmare to look through that list. Checking all of them. 2.
Handshake protocols activated.
You know what? Let's just take a look at one of these. No upgrades available. So, why is it that I'm not allowed to build complex? I just don't get it. Okay, so it's not in that one, which means it's more. Well, this isn't actually larger
Research
than
complete.
the previous one. So, shelter. I have no idea how some of these have multiple Planetary upgrades. Or planetary administration ones. Dude. So yeah, I don't think it was the Hercule, but it might have actually been the Hercule. It still might have been Hercule space because of what the Hercule have managed to pick up before I picked them up. But I don't think so. I have 2 planets with that name. That's gonna be very annoying. Here it is. It's not. Oh, jeez. This is a freaking nightmare. Just look at that one. Certainly not this one. Dang it.
Handshake protocols activated. Handshake protocols activated.
Still nothing so far. Yeah, I'm not seeing any, I'm not seeing an Empire capital complex anywhere. This is kind
Our
of
enemies fear us.
weirding me out
Perhaps
a bit.
they're not fools.
New frontiers established.
I got an entire population that has a bonus to happiness because I saved them from slavery.
Okay, I can see why you're laughing.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, I have no planetary. I have no have no Empire capital. I don't have the unique Empire capital building anywhere, as far as I can tell. So I'm sitting here wondering.
Construction complete.
Where is it supposed to be? Because it's not letting me build it anywhere. I'm so confused. Oh! Here, let's finish up this little guy.
Construction complete.
Because, of course you're starving, because I'm preventing you from working.
Why would you want to do that?
Because these people
you're
are starving
heartless
because
and
I'm
evil.
bombarding the planet so I can take the planet.
So because you're evil.
I don't believe that's the case, but
That's what an evil person would say.
Handshake protocols activated.
I have too many planets. Well, not much I can do about it at this point. I got the Remens! I got a Remen!
Handshake protocols activated.
Remen. I got one of the Remens. And I'll be nabbing Romulans as well, which I'm not sure if I've gotten Romulans before. Oh, hello, hello, Dragil. Nice to see. Nice to see you watching the stream. Glad you could join us. But come on, hurry up and leave. Okay, yeah, I've apparently gotten Romulans before. Oh, here's a question. Do I have... Not yet. Perhaps when my leader die... Oh, my current leader is actually a Krenim. Is an assimilated Krenim. What's a Krenim and where did they come from? Krenims are industrious natural physicists, but greedy. And they came from... They were one of the first races I conquered. They're an old member of the collective. I have actually maxed out. I've actually hit the plateau. I've hit the point where assimilating Romulans is not very effective.
Handshake protocols activated.
Anymore. Oh well. Okay, just need to get you out of that territory, and then I can see nabbing. I want. Maybe I'll just choose those ones. Hey, you're on your way out. Let's begin putting together the list, shall we? Oh, wow. Okay, that's a... Yeah, no, never mind. We won't bother with that system. About these guys. Yeesh! Okay, what about you? Click. There we go, that's better.
Research complete.
Not what I wanted to do. Okay. So, out. Go back over. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh yeah, the border.
Affirmative.
Yeah,
Construction
our
complete.
borders kind of go everywhere up here. Although I'm planning on smoothing them out a bit.
They're fighting. Stop fighting.
Oh, right. I need you to.
Go ram it, you.
I was wondering how long it would take you.
I was focusing on the war demands and looking at them. Well, that does it then. I'm dead.
New frontiers established. Handshake protocols activated.
$95,861.68.
You're looking at offensive asset 01.
Yep.
I have 5 offensive assets, 4 of which are in your coalition's territory.
Yeah, I think we're dead.
Well, I mean, it might take a while for me to actually get to actually chew through it all. Let's see, you. Right. Oh, research. Central replication chip.
Construction complete.
You know what? Let's get that.
Handshake protocols activated.
Oh, this guy's a protectorate. Dang it. That's what I really wanted. Well, I can at least finish off that one. are you doing? Where are you at? Okay. How long will it take? Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Okay. Where are you at? Oh, you're over there.
Construction complete. Handshake protocols activated.
And then Starbase armor plating. It's on this planet. This planet doesn't have anything in particular, and this one's bigger. Okay, where is that? Alright, no, you're going there. You're going to build a colony harvest there. Meanwhile, I think it's you will go there and invade. Oh, I could get both of these. Okay. I didn't realize it was split between this person and that person. I thought it was split with that person. Okay then. We'll be both of those. Are you gathering your fleets to defend your worlds?
That's what it looks like.
Ooh, voluntary lithium. I'll be taking that one. That one I don't care about so much, but it's the biggest one in the system, so I'd also want that one.
Construction complete.
That one, I don't care about it all. Okay, so enter orbit of that one. And nope, I don't need to worry about it over there, so. Oh, hey! There are her Q taking refuge here, so her Q aren't all Borg. See, I'm now curious. How many her Q are left in the galaxy that aren't Borg? 35. 35 non-Borg her Q.
I might have some of those somewhere.
I have Zippo.
Yeah, one of your Federation people has her Q in them in their territory. I'll enjoy picking through their ruins to find them.
Ugh.
Biggest Okay, good. I can pull you all out. I clicked up there. What route would you take? Go through that route. So we're gonna have you go. Whoa! Hello!
What?
Your largest ally is actually directly attacking one of my cube fleets.
Oh, the two Gregorian? With a fleet size that normally would not be anything to sneeze at. I am sticking with normally.
Yeah, normally is the correct way to put it.
Handshake protocols activated.
I want to watch this. I want to see how well he does. Because I have fought 70k fleets and come out relatively fine with cubes. Generally speaking, though, those are actually ones that I generally had to retreat. But woo, I have assimilated a Dossie for the first time. I'm going to be getting a lot of first picks here. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win this one. My cubes have barely taken any damage.
Not to mention they keep healing.
Yeah, I have a monthly regeneration of 2%, but when it's 2% of almost 100,000.
Research complete.
I think he's gonna have to run for it. Oh, hey, I picked up a Vorta. No, wait, no, that's not... Oh, no, that's not one of mine. That's... I was like, wait, no, never mind. Just because it's not affected by happiness doesn't mean I picked it up. But... I might be able to pick up a Vorta here.
Oh, no.
Oh, he ran. Ah! That's where you're going.
Construction complete.
Immediately ran. Ah! Oh! Dang it! I got my first Wadi.
Handshake protocols activated.
Dang it. And your ally's a bit headstrong.
Yeah, well... What can I do about that?
Construction complete.
Well, I mean, if you lose enough fleet battles, you'll be forced to surrender, which means I won't get all the planets I was aiming for. It's quite ironic, actually. Fighting lots of fleet battles with the Borg, even if you lose, is actually better. Because it's actually kind of funny. You either want to lose heavily against the Borg, or you want to win heavily against the Borg. Because the Borg can only take so many planets per war through the war score system. And Math is still just sitting down there, just kind of waiting for it all to happen. Ironically, actually, I think it...
Handshake protocols activated.
I wonder. Yermood, I think you're gonna want to have words with Sean at some point.
Why? What is he saying?
That you taste good with butter.
Yeah, remind me to kick his butt later. Or have some oddly aggressive words for him next time we play our other game. Oh, if he's listening, you can suck it, Sean. Oh, and I bet your mother tastes better with butter.
Really?
Don't ask, it just came out.
Woo, I got a lot of Wadi, and I got a lot of Cardassians, and I got Karema for the first time, and Vorta for the first time. Oh, that was a lovely amount of assimilation. And he also adds in that that I should go out. That also, you know, the Federation tastes good with root beer and ice cream.
I have root beer.
Yes,
But-
you do.
I'll donate
But
the
you
ice
can't
cream.
have it.
Borgs, eat them. Eat him instead. You hear that, Swarmlord? He has root beer. Eat him instead.
Oh, right. I should actually I mean, I have been eating a scepter down there. Oh wow! He's actually done some
Who's done what?
He's actually done significant damage to one of my cubes.
They're fighting. Stop fighting.
Because another fleet joined in the middle of this fight. Now I just need to figure out where the person I just declared war on is.
Talking about this current war, or are you talking about another one?
Ah! This guy... No, there's this guy who, popped in, a little individual who just popped into existence, and I was just like, And I was just kind of wondering, where I declared war on him before someone could actually snatch him into either guarantee his independence or snatch him up into a federation, or as a protectorate or anything, and I was like, okay, now that I've done that, where is he? Oh my gosh, just... This fleet battle is just devastating. What's worse, it won't actually affect me that much if I lose a cube. It might affect me in the short term in that I need to rebuild a cube, but that's about it. Rebuilding cubes is not that hard for me.
You shut your filthy mouth. Because that's lucky for you.
Wait, that was my planetary invasion, right? That said, I mean, he managed to take a cube down below half health. That's quite an achievement.
Handshake protocols activated.
Actually, a rather hard thing to do. Because I have so much health and armor. And monthly regeneration. Wait, more ships coming? Oh my gosh, you're kidding me! Another fleet? Everyone is literally throwing everything they have at this one fleet. Holy frickin' crap! And there's your Federation fleet. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here wondering actually if I'd actually lose this fleet. It's actually, I'm actually sitting here wondering if I should pull this fleet back.
No, you should let it die. It would be better for the galaxy.
The worst part is, even if I want to go help out, I can't.
Because you can't get there?
Yeah, it's saying there's no route for the selected fleet to reach this system. I'm just going, wait, what?
My best guess is that there's a big old gap between a few planets to get onto that arm. I actually wasn't able to get onto that arm for a while. Romulan Mining Consortium. For the United Romulan Coalition has become more pacifistic.
Wonderful.
Romulans. Pacifist.
They are now.
For the glory of the Empire.
Oh my gosh, it's down to 30,000 health. Just in case. Oh, I have room. Why not? That's good, even if I don't have room. It's not like I can't afford it. Oh my gosh, this fight! You know what? Fine.
Coward.
Hey, look at it. Look at it this way. Your Federation doesn't lose more ships.
Which would be fine if we were at the only fleet that they were finally making progress against wasn't a system that I could help out with.
Oh, hey, I found a bunch of the Hercule. Holy crap.
No, and heck, I stand a chance of going against you as it is. And the one time I want to help out, they're out of my way.
Oh, yeah. I need you in orbit over there. Now, let's just see. Still no good over there. What about this system? No, not that one. This one. What's it at? That would be to 45. Yeah, I can pull them out there. Let's see what the result of that supposed fleet battle was. The result of the fleet battle in that system is not even showing up on it. It supposedly just came out as true neutral in terms of which. My best guess is because you took a lot of damage, but I technically retreated, so you technically won.
I had nothing to do with that battle.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes, I do. I just feel like being a punk.
You should be a punk as often as possible to the board. It is a good thing.
Oh, hey! There's a Vorta on this planet. There are Vorta here. Oh! Really? A transport fleet going there totally by itself? How odd. Oh, it's merging with a transport fleet that's already there. Okay, that makes no
Construction
sense.
complete.
Ah, right. I have that guy coming. So remember how I said I had 4 of the 5 in your territory? Number 5 is almost there.
New frontiers established.
The biggest problem is I don't have the ground troops or whatnot to keep up with this. My space fleet is much more effective than my ground troops. It's actually a bit annoying. This planet has 19 population, most of which is actually her Q. I'm laughing because
because you're an evil dictator.
Did you tack on the last bit of that word there?
I added the tater.
Ah, here we go. There's another planet under my control. That's at 05. Oh yeah, the one attacking the frontier outpost. And you'll be here very shortly. Oh hey, there you are. And you're already at, and you're all, and you're already above what you were when the fight ended. That's before docking. And the regeneration will only speed up one forward. Such is the power of the Borg. Yay! And I've already reached plateau on some races that I only had in your empire.
Ugh.
Well, okay, not your empire, but you and your coalition's empire.
I repeat. Ugh.
Okay, you will head over to there because I want you ready for when this is done. I know I have. It's me. Okay, you. Let's go ahead and have you start screwing with frontier posts because I like screwing with borders. So you are going to head over here. So wait, who won that war? Wow. Maybe I need to turn around and focus on those guys.
Handshake protocols activated.
Holy crap! My borders are so big. I'm starting to get stuff on the arm below me. Not that I've actually explored anywhere down there. Just bring up some space. Okay. Let's see. Close, but not quite. Definitely not. Oh yeah, where's that army fleet? You're still coming. Oh my gosh, you healed up in the time it took to get out of the frickin' system. That's ridiculous. Ooh.
You know, I immediately have a quick freak out when I see the little red ship icon show up saying that someone's going through my system.
Yeah, you should.
Handshake protocols activated.
Okay, let's get back to what you were doing.
Handshake protocols activated.
Because I should have had that a while ago. But someone apparently decided that they wanted to attack my fleet.
What are you doing?
What?
I said one of my fleets was in combat, then missing in action.
That was a side ship of yours.
Yeah, you bully. It was defenseless.
It was in orbit around the space station I'm attacking.
Why? I haven't even attacked you at all. Attack one of the other ones, you bully.
I've already eaten several planets from your allies.
Well, if you're not full yet, there's something wrong with you, not me.
I think it was
Construction
this
complete.
One? This one, no. Then it's this one. Yes, this one is good to go. I think this one, yes, this one is in the same system. So, and armies. Woo! Armies heading out to invade another planet, take over that planet, so I can get them some raw dilithium. Oh, what? Where? What? I don't understand. I don't understand what they're doing. Oh, they're merging with that transport fleet. One of your allies has a transport fleet just kind of sitting in my territory for no reason. And every once in a while, something tries to merge with it, which causes me to freak out a bit like, wait, why is there a fleet heading into my territory?
Handshake protocols
Oh,
activated.
you have a freak out.
Just, I mean, it's a minor freak out in the form of I need to redirect forces to the
You have
different
several 100K fleets, and you're having a freak out.
Maybe. Is that the might of the Dominion?
No.
Yes.
Shut up, you punk. You don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, there's more.
That's the might of the Dominion.
Not bad.
Especially since most of it's
Patrol frigates.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, to be fair, patrol frigates. I feel like that smaller ships tend to punch above what their weight power would suggest.
If nothing else, because of sheer numbers you can throw in.
Yeah. There's a lot of Vorta out here. Right, you used to be bigger. I forgot. Wait, what? Spaceport under attack, what? Oh! The fleet that was trying to merge with the other transport fleet came too close to my spaceport. And I have absorbed too many of that particular race. Wow. I assimilated the first Brunei. Ooh, I'll take that. Where are your allies? Seriously, where are they? I haven't seen them since they
No
invaded.
idea.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I thought so. Sure you want to keep it going?
What else am I going to use them for?
Fair enough.
I did it for one reason. I didn't want to waste the admirals.
Also a good enough reason. I think. Oh no, it won't let me do that. I think maybe. Oh no, I can. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to do. What's on the surface there? Wait, what? Wasn't even what I wanted. You know what? Fine. I'm going to finish up what I wanted, and then, Almost. But on this end, how is it going? Actually, yeah, I could pull this fleet, and I can finish off the last little bit I want. Perfect. That's actually perfect. Okay. And then I can go and focus on the guy that I decided I really want. Ah! Oh, okay. Well, I found one of your allies' fleets. It's in his home system, entering the orbit of his home planet.
Well, can you blame him? I'm sure you kicked that hiney all the way there.
Yeah, I would. Get over there. It's not difference.
Research complete. Building a new home.
Even it. Wait, seriously? That's the fastest route over to that. What about to there? Dang it. Maybe it's because we're at war. Well, I mean, I'm gonna wait until I get this done. I may be a little bit ticked at how things went.
Oh, you're a little ticked.
Just because I didn't find what I was looking for. Dispersion field. Wait, who died? Governor died.
Building a new home.
Governor of that sector. Sure, that guy. That guy works. Is that a military? Oh, that's a dry dock. That's what a dry dock looks like.
I'm not sure what a dry dock looks like. Like, I know that in the real world, like, dry docks are... You take the ship actually out of the water to do maintenance on it. But would a dry dock for a spaceship just be a, like, space center on the planet surface?
No, a dry dock is, as far as I can remember, something along the lines of it's a place for ships to resupply, refuel, and all that, perform repairs. A spaceport might have a lot more going for it because a spaceport would have but a dry dock is an extra place they put out in space for it. It's specifically for ships, as opposed to like other deep space stations and whatnot. It's a place where they give you the facilities to actually perform full repairs without going all the way into without going all the way to the nearest spaceport. Along them, it's still small. Oh, that's what. There we go. It's a lot more narrow, a lot less. And this is just me screwing around.
Handshake protocols activated.
Well, that's nice.
Handshake protocols
I'm not building a
activated.
second one.
Handshake protocols activated.
I want to mess with borders. I might want to go up here instead. Where's the other guy? Where's my other fleet? Seriously, I've seen one major fleet battle. Ooh.
Handshake protocols
I got
activated.
our Grathians.
Affirmative.
Oh, from this point right
Handshake
here.
protocols activated.
No? have grabbed them from somewhere else and just didn't notice. Why do they have a dry dock right next to a freaking spaceport? Makes no
Research
sense.
complete.
I mean, in the real world, that actually does make sense. Because usually a port is like a city or something that has docks in it. And a dry dock is a building where you can, take a ship out of the
Handshake
water
protocols activated.
True.
to do repairs where it is dry. That's dry dock. It's weird that you'd think that the corresponding term for spaceships would be like a place on land where they can repair the spaceship outside of, a vacuum.
Maybe it's something like that.
Research complete.
We have the capability.
Hey, her Q decided to arrive.
Probably running from me taking over another planet with them.
I'm sure that's exactly what's going on.
Only 40-something%? Hmm. Ah, there's one of the things I wanted. Okay, so I guess I won't be ending quite after this one. I'll need at least one. What in... What the heck? What the heck is wrong with you? No! If you're going down that way, we might as well just have you survey these instead. It'll be much faster. The galactic arm jumping is a pain in the butt. Mostly just because you get things like, okay, the fastest way to that location, literally to cross the entire rest of the galaxy.
Wow. I bleed for you, I really do.
No, you don't.
He is bleeding for you right now.
I'm recovering.
He's recovering while I'm focused on his allies.
Pretty much.
Wait, did you just get a planet rebellion or something?
Me?
Yeah.
One of my planets is in Rast.
No. I mean, did another person add thing? Because I'm seeing a Dominion planet way out in the Erogian Empire territory.
Oh, I forgot about that. Nope, just random Dominion planet.
It just managed to survive your Great Wars before the unification? Or the...
No, that was after.
Because, I mean, seriously, it's just kind of out here. I don't think you ever got that big, because you didn't pass these guys' homeworlds.
No, like I said, I got it. That was during our first little battle against the Rogan.
Oh, you fought the Tarogan, right.
Briefly.
I forgot that. In my defense, it's kind of easy to forget.
Shut your filthy mouth.
Well, I mean, the fact that you're in a federation with them not that long after you were at war with them.
Give you that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Why not?
Ships upgraded. Handshake protocols activated.
Ask more Tarogan. Don't want more Tarogan. Nom.
I hope it's tasty.
Oh, there goes the Whittle system.
Handshake protocols activated.
Didn't expand my territory enough. Oh well. Does it still belong to them? It still belongs to them. Oh, that's why you're not going there, because there's a space station on the other side. Okay. And just in case. Oh, that's... So it's not plus 2% for that fleet, it was plus 4... That fleet that was fighting before, it has plus 4% per month, because the Admiral has a plus 2% monthly hull regeneration on top of the Borg base. I'm gonna see, and then if not... The Ryans and the Romulans are starting to look like they might start getting along. Gasp shock. Maybe people are finally realizing the Borg need to be stopped. Asset 06. How much longer before? God, another couple years. Queued that up way back during that major fleet battle. That's the real problem about the Borg cubes. They take forever to build. That's the one problem I have with them. That's how long it takes to build. Other than that, oh man, my queen died. My I hope that's right. Is that right? Oh, hey, there's the major fleet. No, that doesn't. Okay, well, engage the fleet. I don't want it messing with my construction ship. After all, I want to get some of these guys and see if I get anything out of it.
Handshake protocols activated.
Oh, hey, look, it's another fleet battle. In the Robbins system. Holy Okay, it's looking like it's going to be a major fleet battle. It looks like everyone's fleet is heading in there. Holy crap. Seriously.
You know, it wouldn't be such a bad thing if the Dominion died in this episode.
It's not going to happen in this episode. My rate of expansion is too slow.
You see, Diermut, if you died, you could come back as, like, the Neberites or the Tholians.
It has crossed my mind.
And if that were to happen, then you could join the Federation.
That is also, I've also considered that. So that's under the proviso that we team up to slaughter him.
Well, of course, that's like the point of the game is to kill the Borg.
It will be at that point.
See how the Borg is doing. Your tech level is equivalent to mine. You've gone from 1,000 pops to 1,250 pops this game, this session.
Yeah.
The Dominion has gone to 219. Is that down or up?
I think that was up slightly. I haven't actually taken any of the Dominion planets yet.
Can one of the two of you check me?
You've only gone up.
Yeah, but I want to know by how much.
1446.
Oh, so I've only gone up like 70.
Closer to 100.
No, I was at 13 something.
Oh,
Like 1370, 1380, I think.
oh yeah, you're right. Here comes the might of the Dominion.
It's not all my might, but it's the max fleet size that I have for that.
Oh, you can only have 50 ships a fleet?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Huh! I did not know that. I've never had a fleet of 50
Well, now you do.
Jeez, the entirety of your fleets are here to engage 3 cubes. Oh, you little bugger! Leave my construction ship alone!
Why would I do that? You wouldn't leave my space station alone. Wasn't doing anything to you.
Alright, fine.
Really? Now?
New
Master
frontiers
has
established.
just insulted me.
No, I want you over there.
Oh, you're only worth 0.03 influence a month. It's like nothing. And you only gave me like 3 points of influence or something. It wasn't even worth insulting you.
Handshake protocols activated.
I don't know why. It gave me nothing for insulting you.
No.
Wow, that construction ship is actually a bit brawny.
1,317 points. I remember I'm all armor and HP. Woo! It got away.
Oh, really? You're
I
sending
don't-
cubes?
Maybe.
You're crushing. You're gonna crush us.
I thought that was a given. And immediately fleet's emergency jumped. Oh, hey! I think your fleet's the only one here.
Yeah, but because that's just because they were heading over to join in. Right as they joined in, your fleet popped in and they left. So I can't even emergency jump for 17 more days.
Oh, jeez.
New frontiers established. Handshake protocols activated.
Where's that? Next. That was a lot of.
Well, at least I made it out before my fleet blew up.
Yeah, I mean, you only lost 7 patrol frigates.
I'm getting more and more annoyed every time I do a new research, trying to get some new ship type or.
I mean, I probably have no room to talk about it, but I mean, to be fair, I've also noticed that there are certain like physics and society researches you need to get before you can get the engineering research you need to get the next level of ship stuff.
Well, what I'm annoyed about is, in particular, there's a Dreadnought Dominion flagship that I can build, a Dreadnought class, that requires me to unlock Jem'Hadar flagship technology, and I'm looking for that too, but it hasn't shown up. I'm trying to get several different technologies so I can upgrade my fleet power, and I can't get any of them because none of them are showing up.
Affirmative.
I'd like to think I might be able to stand a chance against you eventually if I could just get the techs I needed.
the tech tree is just a little bit.
I can understand making it random, but there's a point where it's just overtly ridiculous, you know?
Well, I mean, I noticed, like, I think there's, like, a certain, like, tiers that they lock stuff behind, where you have to get a certain amount of society research, or a certain society research before you can get the next tier of, like, spaceships and whatnot. Which, honestly, annoyed me when I took a look at it. Where are you? You are... Oh, the wrong one. What about you? There you are. Okay.
I have free Q now.
Let's get you back to building that, shall we? Because that fleet will not be left unattended.
I love the music for this.
Hey, I have one fleet that is over 100k. Oh, have I? My music hasn't been playing at all.
I'm sorry.
Weird.
Construction complete.
Battleship and a battle cruiser versus 3 board cubes.
That's the highest ship class I got, is battle cruiser.
Oh, hey! I apparently stumbled onto where your fleet had ran to.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I had no idea. I was just trying to do one. Where are you at? Almost there. Just one more jump after this, and then it'll be over there, and then I can actually finish what I started. And then I can move on to... Oh, I didn't even notice. Apparently, Sean mentioned kill the construction ship. Chaos shall reign.
Construction complete.
Why?
Because I need the influence.
I will honestly agree, I'm probably doing this inefficiently. Literally need to do one thing, and then I'm... I don't even care about the other ones. Just... Why isn't it moving? Oh, there's another dry dock. That was loud.
I was just thinking that too.
Come on, I just want to finish that mega scoop. What I want to do. I have to restart this thing. Wonder what level space station that is. Hey, Math.
Yep.
Offhand, do you know the board destination 2546, I believe it was? 2546.
No.
Shoot.
I'm still upset that the fluidic space people haven't done
Construction
anything.
complete.
I'll be honest, I am too. Just because, you know, I was actually enjoying fending them off to some extent. But then they just kind of disappeared.
Because the thing is that the invaders from fluidic space were such a threat to the Borg that the Borg actually allied with the Federation.
Mm.
Of course, the Borg then tried to backstab the Federation, but...
Of course.
Because the Borg is evil. And should be eradicated.
Just won that Mega Scoop project, and then I think I'll be satisfied.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
And next, that would get much
Construction complete.
here and get it.
Construction complete. Construction complete. They're fighting. Stop fighting!
Of course. I'm actually worried about that Federation. That Federation is probably going to keep growing. The only one I'm actually the Brina Tholians are a threat, and the Husnock, Klingon, Orion trio are a threat. Oh yeah, I'm still technically at war with these idiots. I'm still technically at war with this one little one planet race just sitting out there in the middle of nowhere. You know what? Okay, that will be...
Nothing. It gave absolutely nothing to do that.
What happened?
I've tried this a few times, insulting the Dominion, and it gives me no influence.
Because he's so freaking tiny!
Handshake protocols activated.
Ouch, you wooed me.
We all know it's true. I'm guessing on some level it also depends on the level of power involved. Just like rivalries, you get nothing. You get nothing from rivaling a race that's a lot smaller than you.
Yeah, I
But
tried. I checked to see how much influence I'd get from a rivalry. It's 0.03.
Yeah. Whereas if you insulted one of the larger races that are currently at war, then oh, hey, here we go. Offensive asset 06 online. And by that I mean another trio. So now I have six fleets of 3 cubes. Because why not? If the question is why, the answer is why not.
Pretty much. That's the only good answer. One more month and I get to find out if I have another shot at getting any of that tech.
Which tech?
Something that will beef up my ship. I really just want bigger ships. If I get even one class size higher, it should be off. I should be better. I know, duh, but you know what I mean.
Just passing through.
Handshake protocols activated. Research complete.
Come on. 89%. 90%. Then I don't have to worry about this crap anymore. But why are you sitting here? Well, let's see. We're going there. We're going there. We're going there. We're going there. So you're just kind of sitting around and doing nothing, huh? Okay, then you will go... I don't know, this one. There we go. I have maxed out. I've gotten maxed out of Vorta, and I have gotten my first Gem Hadar.
I already had Gem Hadar.
Good for both of you.
Eh. Well. I think I'm good. By the way, we've gone over the 2-hour mark.
These guys have time to go longer?
A little longer, sure.
Okay.
Sure, why not? We have plenty of time to get in position. By the way, Dear Mood, did you notice?
Construction complete.
Notice what?
Something about our war.
The fact that it ended? Yeah.
Construction
There was no
complete.
comment? I was expecting some sort of comment. At least wondering why.
I was curious, but then somebody said something over here and it threw me off.
Ah. Just
And unfortunately, I don't have a good comment, except for. Ah.
Did you want me to continue the war?
I only have one reason to say yes, but no good reason to say no. You know what I mean?
Because you wanted to play a different empire.
Not really. Well, maybe slightly, but
Affirmative.
I'm more just annoyed because of stuff.
I mean, you got lucky. I didn't actually take any of your planets.
Something tells me that was by design.
Maybe. Honestly, I would have wiped out one of your planets if it had what I wanted, but it didn't have what I. So.
Tile block
What were you looking
cleared.
for anyway?
That lithium.
Actually, no. Honestly, if I hadn't decided that I wanted to go and grab something else that I'd found, I probably would have kept looking for them. I was looking for founders. I thought there were founders on the planet that I went and attacked you at, but because I looked at the armies and the army said founders, and I was like, oh hey, there's founder armies there, and then it was full of Tarogan. I'm just like, nope, I don't need Tarogan. So I figured I wanted to go and do something else. Turn my focus elsewhere in the galaxy. Try to keep things from blowing up on me.
Research complete. Founding a new home.
Oh jeez, you're not being quiet out there. I have a lot of pops. Wait. Oh, 2 capital building. Was that it? Hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? No, that can't be it. Unless... Yeah, no, see, there's... That's the capital.
Yay, I just sucked someone else into the Federation.
Oh, I think I know what happened. Okay. That's annoying, but workable. Okay. Replace. Actually, let's just straight up not deactivate, demolish.
Handshake protocols activated.
Yes, okay. I figured out what was going on with my freaking hubs. At one point they altered it from station hubs to something else. To something that's technically something else. So I've been sitting here waiting for an upgrade on something that won't upgrade because it doesn't exist. It's looking for a station node upgrade, and the station node upgrade doesn't exist anymore. It's all under something else. Oh my gosh, that is annoying, but again, workable. I just need to demolish all of them and build new ones.
Founding a new home.
Zero point energy. Well, let's just upgrade that. I want to upgrade my antimatter weapon. Why is one of your Federation fleet is running towards is trying to enter orbit of Unicomplex 01 Alpha?
I have no idea why.
They're trying to run a suicide mission, only they don't realize the war is over.
The Wadi are controlling right now. I have no idea what they're thinking. Or not thinking, since it's the computer game AI.
Ships upgraded.
Your Federation has really shrunk. So did you look at Robin's Prime? And did you see what it looks like whenever I planet scoop a planet? What it looks like afterwards?
Construction complete.
I know you can see it because that's where I got my Gem
Construction
Hadar.
complete.
Impact crater?
Just full of impact craters.
Wow.
Because basically along the lines of I just
protocols
scooped up the
activated.
ground. I just scooped up the area.
Affirmative.
I scooped up the planet.
Construction complete.
Need that. Don't really need that.
Rule of
Meh.
acquisition number 34. War
maybe.
is good for business.
I'll build an orbital sensor array there. Try to expand my view area. Ah, hold on.
Handshake protocols activated.
There we go. Now I'm actually getting... I'm putting in the local node adjutant.
Construction complete.
Actually means I should probably go in and check the systems over here. Make sure that I replace those ones. Station hub, demolish. Yes.
Handshake
Build
protocols
in a local
activated.
node adjutant. And they had another one of those that I nabbed somewhere. Where was it? Wasn't Griffiths 3? Wasn't there. There was another space station planet I picked up. Here? No. But also in that system. Yes, it was. Hey, the sector decided to build it. Okay. Perfect. Oh, this will fix things up quite nicely.
Handshake protocols activated. Handshake protocols activated.
What? Math?
Yes.
What? Okay, is there something... I looked in your home system near Vulcan, just poking about, and there is some weird unidentified blob for me right in that system. It looks... It's got a graphics error for me. Is that there for you too? It's like an orbit around Delta Vega.
In my home system? In Vulcan?
Yeah. Yeah, near Vulcan. Is there something there for you too, or is that just me?
No.
Near, right next to Delta Vega, there's nothing there?
There's my Starfleet museum.
Oh, for some reason it looks like an unidentified blob to me. Unless that's a mining station, no. Yeah, that has to be it. I don't know why, but I can't actually see your Starbase museum looks like a graphic error for me.
For me, it's a box.
Does the box have like a yellow side, a purple side?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a graphics error. Oh, that's what's going on. You have an asteroid. Holy smoke! The Federation, your fleet is actually quite large. Wait, you have an FTL inhibitor on your fleet?
Yeah, I can trap people.
Wow.
I didn't even need my fleet for that. My fleet
Yeah,
showed
no,
up too late.
Yeah, no, asteroids don't matter if you have a space station. It's only if you don't have a space station yet that become a problem.
Construction complete.
I still can't believe that I finally figured out why my capital buildings were why I couldn't upgrade my capital buildings despite having the tech. And I never even thought for a moment that maybe, just maybe, it was because they updated the game, they updated the mod sometime in the middle of our game, and that threw off several things that I used to be able threw off several things I had. I mean, it screwed around. It had some it took off some buildings that I used to have. For example, there was a building type that I actually managed to get the research for at one point, and it was a hold on. And everything? That's everything. It was a logistics center, which means I could actually expand my fleet from there. Which, it honestly didn't quite make sense with the Borg, but I didn't question it. But I was having issues with it, and then after one of the updates, it just kind of disappeared completely, and I was just like, what? And yeah, it was one of the things that disappeared when they patched it, so it makes sense to me that nice. Whoa. +1 civic slot. I could add in an extra civic? That's cool.
Building a new home.
Why is this one taking so much longer to build? Oh, it's the central fabrication chamber thing on. Okay, let's. Also, I think I want to replace one of these with. Oh, right, duh, I can't build it on the home world. Fine. Hey! Mineral cap went up. Nice! Ugh, they're taking forever to get here. No. There's one attacking. There's one going over there. That means this one that's going in there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Traveling across the galaxy sucks.
They're fighting. Stop fighting!
Of course! Because it seems like the guys down there can't seem to keep their claws off each other. The Romulans keep going at it with the Klingons and their allies, and the Shalik keep going at it with the Breen and their ally. The Shalik and the Breen keep going at it, and the Romulans and the Stellar Entente, or whatever it is, keep going at it. Entente. That word. That word, which I do not know how to say. Okay. I was thinking getting that one.
Construction complete.
Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh. I can't wait to finish that research. Alright, you decided for some reason it was a good idea to go up to go down. I don't know if the AI just actually has trouble plotting course around the galaxy. Whoa! You're kidding!
Nope. We've been wanting to do it for a long time, but we finally got the distance thing under control.
I can see that! Holy frickin' crap.
New frontiers established. Research complete.
Yeah, I think that was the last major power not in some sort of federation other than me. In fact, actually, I think that's the last individual besides me who's not in a federation, with the exception of the one guy that I have stuck in a war that he can't get out of. Okay, that space station looks kind of cool. It's just got like swirls. It's a helix station. Is there a description on the planet type? No description on the planet type from here. Okay,
Construction
whatever.
complete.
I'll know more about it soon enough. Yeah, of course I'm pulling it back. Oh my gosh. You suddenly had the strongest individual empire in your federation.
Yep.
Oh god.
Isn't it wonderful?
Affirmative.
You say wonderful, I say tomato.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
New frontiers established.
Yeah, that was just a surprise. I'm just looking at the galactic view, then all of a sudden an announcement pops down, and the Neverite Alliance turns blue, and just like, what? Honestly, it kind of terrifies me. And this is...
I mean, there is a way to fix this. That everyone can be happy.
Let me guess, everyone joins you, except for me, I get annihilated?
Oh, you see, the Federation has technology to deborgify the Borg. You just have to allow me to deprogram you. Okay. Why am I not getting any society scientists?
What?
Every one of the, like, when I go to recruit a scientist, they're always engineering or physics. They're never society.
I have no idea.
Ships upgraded.
Oh, jeez. Back. Not risky. Fully upgraded, right? Yeah, but I'm still not risking it.
Handshake protocols activated.
Affirmative.
Really? Why do my ships insist on taking the
Hey.
longest way? What?
I have the option to absorb the Niberite Alliance.
Already?
Yes. Although it'll take forever, I'm sure, because the bigger they are, the more influence it costs. But they do show up on Begin Absorbing Niberite Alliance.
Wow. Wow. And I'm the threat here.
But you see, they join of their own
You're the more
free
obvious
will.
threat.
No, they join me of their own free will. You force them to join. They don't even have a personality when you're done with them.
I really can't believe I can't believe it. I shouldn't even be bothered up there.
What?
Thinking to myself, I'm just myself. Oh,
You're wanting to attack me instead?
I'm wishing I had attacked. I had attacked you earlier. Then I wouldn't. Then I wouldn't have to deal with the Neberites.
I'm just looking forward for the Neberites to be ascended into the Federation.
Ascended.
That's what we call it.
Wow.
It's the ascension process.
Handshake
Wow.
protocols activated.
For the glory of the Empire!
At least we're honest about what we do.
Your biological distinctiveness will become our own. Resistance is futile.
Again, at least we are honest.
Well, we're honest too. Like, they get to even retain their capital cities.
And that's it. Everything else goes to you.
The humans have Soul, and the Andorans have Procyon, etc., etc.
Hurry up and get there. I'm gonna go through the entire Jeliac Corporation to get this fleet down to that down through the Klingon or down through the Romulans, then into the Klingon territory, and then into the system, just to pick off that one little guy that I declared war on way back in the middle of the Dominion and its allies.
No, focus on them, please.
I am focusing on them. Do you see my fleets in your territory ruining your day?
Solid point.
Solid point.
Well, I can't refute it, can you?
Well, I mean, the only reason you can't refute it is because then you'd have... You're saying that under duress.
Correct.
You just want to say whatever you can so that he doesn't come and smack you.
Oh, yes.
Well, I mean, due to game mechanics, I can't for another 7 years. It'll be a while before the Dominion might even feel the might of the Borg.
I wish that it were easier to figure out when tiles were needing to be upgraded. You know?
Well, I'm annoyed.
Is that coming out in the next update?
Yes. It's coming out with 2.0.
Wonderful.
Offense Facet 01 is about halfway through the Shellyak Corporation territory. Oh, God. It takes forever to get across the galaxy. That's why I want something like...
Warp?
In case. Hey, the Tick rules! Glad you could come by at any point. You missed a lot. I, took a nibble on these guys over here. Oh. Because no one's watching. Oh, shoot. Maybe my stream coming? Maybe my dashboard's having issues? Yeah, no, it was just having issues. Okay. So yeah, the two... Yeah, I went and nibbled on this Federation over here, but I got distracted by a certain thing that happened that disrupted my potential plans. Dearmood over here is just happy I stopped attacking him.
Oh, yes.
Don't worry, I'll be back eventually.
Take your time.
Yeah,
We all know you're enjoying listening to me squirm.
Handshake protocols activated.
I can't deny I'm enjoying it a little. Yeah, the Neverites are in a federation with Math Jazz. And Math Jazz already has the option to start shoving them into his actual federation.
Yeah, I mean, they'll love it here.
Yeah.
Something I've honestly considered, because I still can't pull it off, is to leave my Federation and then hopefully beat them all by force and integrate them. But
I mean,
I'm nowhere near strong enough to do it.
Not with the Tarogans. If the Tarogans weren't involved,
Yeah, that's
maybe.
my biggest issue.
What do you have to deal with? But since you have to deal with the Tarogans, you have no chance. I mean, maybe you would have had a chance also if you hadn't thrown your fleets at me. You might have had a chance to get some power, jump out of the Federation and knock out some of their planets before they rebuild. But
I know what I was thinking, but in retrospect, it was stupid because I forgot that they got rid of it for this mod. Or at least I don't recall seeing it since I've been playing.
Seeing what?
What's it called? Scrap?
Oh yeah, I thought you could get scraps off of this, but yeah, I haven't seen any. Then again, I haven't really been fighting many technologically advanced races so far.
I was honestly hoping that they'd be able to beat one of yours down enough that it would die and I could take some.
Oh, right.
I had to join the fight. But I had to join the fight to get it.
It's not just that. You actually have to destroy one of my ships.
Research
and I'm just throwing
complete.
around cubes. See the issue?
Shut up.
So it's not that you had to join the fight to get the scrap, it's that you had to destroy the ship to get the scrap. And I haven't lost a ship in a long while. The closest I got was in that first fleet fight over in the Iosian system. When your Federation lost half of its total fleet power just fighting one fleet of mine. I may also be partially rehashing it for the sake of the tick rules coming in late.
I figured.
This technology that I'm getting makes me immune to kinetic attacks.
Oh!
Wait, so what do you mean to kinetic attacks?
Well, I mean, like, cannons and stuff like that.
So you'd be straight up immune to cannon fire?
Yes.
Isn't that what the Dominion uses?
Isn't that awesome?
No,
they use polaronic.
Yeah.
They use polaronic beams.
Who uses cannons then?
I don't know, but I'm immune to them. Do you use cannons?
Don't say that. It would have been an awesome surprise for the board. What weapons do cubes use? I've pulled them up. You can go ahead and see for yourself. I'm not saying it over this.
Oh, so you want me to just, like, come over there and look?
No, I was talking to the tick rules.
Oh.
Speaking of which, I need to redesign my... I don't even use these
You need to redesign your cubes because they use cannons.
No, it's because I've gotten a few tech upgrades since I last did stuff, and I haven't actually gone through and added new stuff for the tech yet. Yeah, that hasn't upgraded a bit. How about this? Yeah, that upgrade. That's still fine. That upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. But I don't have enough power. Power generation. Not enough for this. Okay, let's just clear it. What does it suggest? It suggests putting a fusion reactor in. Doing that, but fine. It's not like I really use those much anyway, so... Wait, heavy weapon platform. I haven't had to put one in yet.
Protocols
We'll
activated.
put in a beam, reactor, 3 sensor array, carbon reactor core, carbon reactor core,
Rule of
3
acquisition number
defenses,
34. War is
armor.
good for business.
Put in no tracking. It has lower range, better damage. We'll just put in a couple of them. Put in a pair of those because let's see. Well, that range is crap. But the rest aren't much better. Okay, put in. Right, I should put in some power generation. But first things first, as much armor as I can fit. Ah! Dang it. Okay, cube updates. Right, actually. Weird. Didn't I? Did I not? Didn't I? What? Yeah, antimatter. That's weird. I had a level 2 antimatter pylon before I had the tech for it somehow. That is weird. I don't need tracking. Crap.
We're going green in my empire.
Okay.
We used to use polaric ion power stations, but now we're switching over to cleaner fuel. That doesn't make people mad.
I think I'm actually gonna hold off on that stuff after all. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've gotten some... How much health would that be? How much... Okay, not... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I might need to pull in my cubes for, Let's see, let's take one of those and replace it with a reactor. That's just fine. What about putting in a bunch of those? I don't want another reactor. What? I don't want another pair of reactors. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll take off one of those and one of those. That should be enough power for a while. On the next one, is cleaner fuel? The Tick Rules asks, is cleaner fuel more powerful?
It is now with the tech that we have.
So it wasn't initially.
No.
Okay. Alrighty, I'm about to have a fleet run in and drop in on that little one planet nation I've declared war on. I do this so often. And we'll leave you there for now because you are... Oh, if it were possible, it would be funny to see if you fit my Stellaris fleet in and take on the 14.
Activated.
I mean, it would be funny, but let's just see. I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 cubes now. And I'm not even actually at my max naval capacity at this. Actually kind of hilarious. Okay, I'm finally coming to pick on this guy. Relative size of Navy, plus 20. Yeah, he's got no freaking chance. Hello. Wow, okay, his space station's interesting. Holy crap, that's funky looking space station. What is with this design? Holy smoke. You have about 135 battleships, 75 destroyers, and 75 cruisers, and 300 corvettes. I don't know. I mean, if I pulled all this fleet power together, it'd be quite powerful. And I mean, I'm not even at endgame tech yet. Cube isn't even the be-all, end-all yet. There are actually better ship classes I have yet to unlock.
Construction complete.
I just need you to get across, please.
Research complete.
And I honestly have no idea how it would match up again. So, yeah, maybe this is why. That's... maybe? These guys have anti-proton beams, proton beams, photon torpedoes. He has stealth thrusters. Oh, never mind. Okay, anyway, one more warp jump after that, and then I am comfortable. The tactical cube. What did the Borg have? The beastie cube. The tactical cube is one, I believe, and then there's one more above that is a special kind. I only found out about it based on this particular tradition because it increases how many I can get. You could only get one initially, but if I end up getting this tree, I can get multiple. So it'll be quite something. But yeah, tactical cube is basically a heavier variant of cube. I am not surprised. I mean, to be fair, it's actually pretty easy to counter. It's pretty easy to know what to counter the Borg with. And things with high armor piercing and deal lots of damage. Lots of DPS, I should say. There's high hit points and whatnot. And there might be something that specifically counters the Borg, but no, none of us know about it yet, so.
Well, there is Borg deprogramming.
Well, yeah, but that's, not exactly the same. Mainly because that's not beating the Borg ships, that's reclaiming what you've lost to the Borg.
That's true.
Nope. Oh yeah, plasma. Every battleship tachyon lands and 4 large plasma, but those don't exist in this game. Yeah, they don't.
Construction complete.
Everyone's happiness just jumped 10%. And I'm getting an extra credit per month, too.
Handshake protocols activated.
Actually, for armor piercings, small matter disintegrators beat small plasma. Well, maybe for now. We'll see what happens after the next pack, after the 2.0 patch.
Our nation has come under attack.
Oh no.
Fleeing aggressors.
Hi!
How do I declare my demands? Oh no. I hate how, like, you hit... It's deceptive. You can't hit the OK button. Okay, let's go after you.
Armor is a second HP part, not a percent. Yeah. How am I...
Science ship taking damage. Science ship tragically lost.
Let's just make it even harder. Did you actually put in war demands? I guess.
I messed up because it looks like you know, it comes up and says, here are your war demands, and then it has an OK button. And I almost always click OK so that I can go to the war demand. Like,
I know what you're talking about. I mean,
wait, here we go. Wait.
oh shoot. That's gonna take a while, but I mean, I want to see what happens when I finish upgrading some of these. Wow, that's a significant amount of damage before I've even gotten range of your weaponry, apparently. So, Diarmuid, you got anything to say about the state of the galaxy?
Come on, Niberites. You have fleets. Go send them to things.
Diarmuid? Did you accidentally mute yourself again?
No, I just hadn't been talking.
So nothing to say on the current state of affairs?
No. I'm kidding. I want to see you rip Michael a new one. Oops. Hey, I wouldn't do that. My apologies.
When you do what?
Say a person's actual name.
Oh. Right.
See, you didn't even notice that.
And it's gonna be awful.
Most likely.
Which planets are you trying to get?
I can only queue up a couple at a time, oddly enough. But, I don't... But remember,
complete.
I assimilate planets without actually throwing them in as a war goal. It's a bit cheesy. How's that flea doing?
You wanted 61. Persei, Majoris, and Suk. Where are those?
Those are right down... Actually, they're right down next to your capital.
Oh, right here. Why do you want those?
I just decided to put down some that were actually next to planets, so I don't end up with more individually controlled planets elsewhere.
Huh.
More case of I put down planets that I'm probably not going to... That I'm thinking that I may or may not actually end up... The Bajorans have... The Bajorans have your Federation fleet at the moment?
Yeah.
Spaceport lost.
Okay, well. Um.
You really think it would be that easy?
We can hope.
You just surrendered... You just surrendered your planets without a fight?
Whoa.
I am shocked.
Handshake protocols activated.
I'm legitimately shocked that you would do that.
Activated.
That's not something I expected from you, Matt. Considering how on and on how you've gone on and on about the about well everything.
On and on about my ability to detach people from the Borg.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it works.
Hey, the first Tellarites. I think you actually need Borg in your territory first. I've got Tellarites now. Yay! Well then, if I can't do that, I know what I'm gonna...
Handshake protocols activated.
Okay, I am gonna need a new sector. Just in time for me to have finished off another war and get back over the limit again. Oh, it remade it as a sub-complex. Great. Oh well.
If you guys don't have any objections, I think it's about time to call it.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, well,
We will see everyone on Thursday for our next episode of Stellaris and for the death of the Borg.
You
Bye.
wish.
Hopefully. Bye.
See ya.